Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dustin Wisnowski. Pumped and thrilled to be here with you guys tonight. Testing out some different times. We're going to be testing out, like I said, we're trying that's the whole point of this topic tonight, actually. It's actually about being imperfect action is better than no action at all. I mean, I could sit there all day long right now in my thoughts and try to come up with reasons of why I don't need to take action every day, or why I don't need to be consistent in my business, or why I don't need to make videos. We can come up with all of this crap in our head at the end of the day. But you know what? It's better just to show up, be consistent, and be real. And that's what I'm loving about Facebook Live, man, because I'm a blue personality and red personality type, right? And so I love it. I play music, I play guitar, I sing. So this is just something that I've just been missing like totally in my business, to just jump right on in. And I'm jumping right on in head first with you guys right now. So as soon as you jump on, you get on live right now, just say what's up. Say if you're live, go ahead and put a 1. And if you're watching the replay, please leave a 2 right now in the comments below. That helps us better engage with you guys and help you all serve you better. You know, I know a lot of the times in the home business industry, we all can get really misgruntled at times. We don't hit our goals, or we don't hit what we're trying to go for. And it makes us kind of freeze. It makes us stop doing the things that we know we love to do, right? And I think if you start to understand that, if you come from a form of giving, you actually want to go change out and have a lot of fun with people and show a lot of enthusiasm and energy that you actually love doing what you're doing. Because face it, nobody wants to come back from a job, right? Nobody wants to come from a job and then go right back to double the amount of workload and crap to deal with. They don't want to work with you. They don't want to work with something like that. And so if you think about like attraction marketing in terms, you're attracting you right now. So what's the content that you're creating out in the marketplace? If you're sitting there asking yourself questions right now, you know, man, I would love not to have tire kickers anymore in my business. I would love to attract go-getters. You know, you can go out to the marketplace right now today and be a go-getter. Go out there and find people. Go out there and prospect. Go out there and do the things that you know you should be doing. Hey, what's going on right now? If you can, just go ahead and drop a comment right now if you're live. And if you're watching the replay, please don't forget to do that so we can help you. I'm super excited right now that y'all, hey, what's up, James Ellie Buck B? Hey, man, super glad to see you on here tonight. Super excited, y'all. I'm telling you, dude, it's so much better to stay consistent in your business and get imperfect action. Because if we sit there and focus on perfectionism, which is like the killer all of momentum, I'm telling you right now, if we sit there and write on a piece of paper all day long, all of our thoughts down and all this crap, yeah, we might get to it. Yes, we might not. But with Facebook Live, you can actually jump in impromptu, have a topic at the top of your head, and just go with it, right? And that's what's so pretty awesome about this, because I'm going to start leveraging a lot of these types of things. We got Facebook Live and definitely YouTube Live. I'm going to try to start simultaneously figuring out how to leverage those both. If we can't, you can always repurpose that content as well. That's the whole point, is leverage. We want to create leveraged income. We want to create a leveraged lifestyle, right? And so we want to be able to generate leads. We want to generate income, and we want to help other people hit their goals. But we cannot do that if we ourselves don't show up consistently, show up with full of enthusiasm, high energy, and just show up. I mean, people are watching us. They want to know what we're doing. We're all curious by nature as human beings. And so the ones who show up consistently, the ones that are actually doing the work, they're going to get the reward. Sometimes the reward doesn't always come right away, and that's the beauty of it, you know? Something that I was, about success. Here's something that's really cool about success, right? If we're working towards a goal right now and we fail, right? And we fail and we suck at it, we're not hitting our goals, and we're not doing it. Guess what that means? You're 1 second closer from success. And guess what? If we didn't experience opposite sides of the polarity, polar opposites, so you got negative and positive. If we couldn't experience what it's like to fail forward, right? How would we know what it's like to experience success? We wouldn't. It's the same thing as good and bad. You wouldn't experience it. If you were in a bad situation and you had some contrast go in your life, right? You're expanding your horizons. You might be learning a new skill set, learning Facebook ads. You might have got into a system, a traction marketing system, learning how to do a lot of stuff over, the word overwhelmed. You don't want to use that, but you can just say you're kind of learning and you're expanding and you're growing. And what happens is we get a little bit of contrast that starts to open up in our life. We start to experience emotions. Things start to happen because we're experiencing new things in our realm as a human. And so we get out of our comfort zone, right? We don't know. If you're, tell me right now, go ahead in the comment section if you're on right now, how many times have that comfort zone jumped in and stopped you dead in your tracks from taking the action that you knew before you hit your bed hit the pillow tonight, it was going to make a difference in your business? Tell me. We've all done that. I've done that before. I didn't want to go live. I didn't want to get out of my comfort zone. I didn't want people to like always see that real, authentic me. Are they going to be scared crapless and go, oh my gosh, do I want to work with this guy? No, I'm just kidding. But for real, I've always had to format my content out, always had to lay it out pretty and then edit it and all that. Dude, I'm loving the raw. I'm loving the authentic help. I love the fact that I can coach and mentor and teach people how to do this exact strategy and actually how to do it well, where they can actually, help people, actually go out to the marketplace and be of value, be of a servant-driven leader, because a lot of the times when you're building a business, it can be very, very overwhelming. It actually can. That word I have to say sometimes because we have to feel. If we can all feel, we can all resonate, we can all be at the same level, right? And so once we get understanding that we can be a little overwhelmed, we just look outside ourselves for a second and say, what the heck am I overwhelmed about in the first place, right? Well, let's first say, did you actually want to take action today on the things that you've written down that you said you were going to do? And if you did it, over time, every single day, those things will pile up over and over and over and over again. And so you're so damn overwhelmed that you don't even want to do anything in your business. And so that's why it's so better just to have imperfect action instead of none at all, because you won't work your business, you won't hit your goals, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you'll hit defeat, and you don't want to give up. You want to stay consistent in your business and go for the long haul. Your family deserves it. You deserve that time freedom. You deserve to work from home. If you actually want to work from home, you actually have today with the technology, as vast it is with Facebook Lives, building an opt-in box, being able to build a list and have an email, having a mini chat, how to build all these audiences so awesome. At the end of the day, you still have to connect with people. We need to pick up our phone or we need to message somebody. And we actually got to connect with somebody on a human level. If you want to actually build a business, if you want to build a business and actually get a transaction, you actually want us to get a credit card out and actually say, hey, I would like your services. I love your help. How can they actually do that if you don't show up consistently and show them that it's okay to make mistakes? It's okay to not have everything perfect. Because guess what? They can do that then. They can go out and duplicate your results because it's not hard. You don't have to have editing software. You don't have to have all this crazy stuff that we used to have to do. Back in the days when we were crushing it on YouTube, ranking stuff doing SEO, all these blog posts we still got out there in the marketplace today. Since we've been building this since 2011, been full time since the beginning of 2013. I'm going to tell you all this every time, probably a little bit about my story, how I got laid off from my boss, right? Got laid off again working for a software company. How many people are in that kind of industry where you literally have been laid off before? You've been flat on your face. You had to go home to your wife, or if you had to go to your husband, vice versa. It sucks. And you don't want to be there anymore. And so I finally got to the point where I was worried. I was staying up till 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning just to close deals. And then I still had to get up and go to my job at 7 o'clock in the morning. And that's how passionate, that's how much passion I have in this industry. I love helping people. I love seeing them break out of their comfort zone because that thing sucks. If you've heard the stories about so many people, how they talk about fear or being broke, or about where they're not where they want to be in life, it's all in our thoughts. It's our thoughts and it's our community. It's the community we hang around. Our circle of influence is our best thinking again. So the people that we hang around, if we can't hang around them by literally physically, if you can't pick up the phone and say, hey, I want to hang out with Tony Robbins, okay, right? Could have cost a little bit of money. But hey, if you want to do that, you can go buy his audio sets. You can go on YouTube and see free value stuff. That's why value is so awesome. That's a freaking another topic, but I have to go in it right now because it kind of goes with it. Imperfect action, right? If you think about content to a marketplace, and I've always struggled with this for a long time, right? My wife, she's a yellow, and it's natural in her tendency to be a free, loving, giving person, right? And it took me a long time to understand as a red personality type, the conversion side, how do you actually get that person on the end, right? I want to convert them. I want to close people. That's who I am. And I love helping other people do that. But over the years, being married to a yellow, I've absorbed that yellow personality type into me, and it started to get me to understand the value to the marketplace. Hi, good evening, Amanda. Welcome. Thank you. I'm super excited to have you on right now. How many times have you actually thought that content isn't going to benefit me at all? How's it going to benefit me? And I'm going to be honest with you, it actually will help some Reds out there if you understand that content benefits you by showing your audience that you know what the hell you're doing. You actually can educate them. If you can go educate people, wouldn't it be better if you had a team of people that wanted to work with you, that wanted to be coached and mentored by you, that already had some grasp of what the heck we're even talking about or what you're even doing? How awesome would that be? Think about that for a second. If you actually had people that were motivated on the same level as you, actually had a Facebook fan page set up, they already knew what an autoresponder is, they already knew how the stuff, but they just didn't know how to put the pieces together. How awesome is that? You could have an army of people that knew what they were doing. You wouldn't have to worry about that anymore. You wouldn't have to worry about the word tire kickers because you're not one. That doesn't even exist in your thoughts. Just think about this for a second. If our thoughts become things and we attract and manifest what we think about and what we create, right? If you're saying things like that in the marketplace, you are attracting it some way or another. You have that deep within yourself. And you have to go out there and you have to say, no, I'm a honey badger. I am a massive law of attraction master, and I will attract exactly quality prospects and quality clients. And if you want that, it's yours for the taking. Nobody can be your authentic self. Nobody can take that away from you. And that is what I'm loving so much about Facebook Lives right now, because we can actually go out to the marketplace and be ourselves. Blues, we're all over the damn place. We get over there, we sit there and say, oh, I'm going to go make this content. I'm going to do this, and this, and that. And I got to rank this. I got to optimize that. I got to do this. I got to share that. I got to do that. No. We want to get on, and if I can get on live and I can just share myself and my excitement and my passion, that is going to explode your business, because nobody can take that from you. And so many people are like, where's my competition? Your competition is making content. Your competition right now is live out there doing Facebook Lives over and over and over again. And if you watch my Facebook Live from last night, I actually went into the benefits of Facebook Live. You should actually check that out if you haven't. Definitely dive into that. I'm doing I'm right now at the very end of this. I'm going to tell you right now, we're doing free sessions. If you want to get in, just send a message to our fan page or comment here below, and we'll get in contact with you, because we really care about this, and we understand what it's like to be in your shoes. We know what it's like to be working day in and night on a business. Sorry, my contact is dried out over here. We know what it's like to work it day in and day out. You have the hamster wheel, you're running around in circles, and you're just not hitting those results. And we know how we can help you with that. And if you're tired of, running around in circles and thinking that you got it, because think about this, at the end of the day, you're trying to build a business. If you're trying to build a business, you definitely want to have people around you that know what the heck they're doing, that have been in the industry for quite some time and working full-time from home. Now, that's a big kicker. Are these people actually living this business? Can they actually benefit me? Yes. I work full-time from home. So does my wife. And we have a lovely 3.5-year-old son, Luke. Okay. My wife is Tracy, by the way. Y'all probably should know her if y'all don't. But yeah, dude, we love helping people. We've been serving on communities. We've hit ranks. We've hit over 300 people in our business, over 300 people. And we can help you do that. But it's up to you. I can give you the roadmap. I can give you exact strategies, what it's going to take, mindset hacks, personal development crushing, okay? I can explode you out of all your excuses. But the one damn thing that we can't do is get you to take action. And that is why it's so important to have these kind of topics and conversations with everybody, is to know that it's so better to just take action. Go out there to the marketplace, be your real self, and show your true self. The market will continue to come, and they will come to you, and they will flock to you. I'm telling you right now, it happens every single day. Everyone, I love y'all so much. I'm super pumped and thrilled to serve you all. Right now, I'm going to head out, and I'm going to go get some stuff mapped out for the rest of the week here, and I'm pumped and excited. And you should be just excited and to go out there and serve your market, start growing that audience. And again, if you need help, come out and ask, because the one thing that I know that I wish I did sooner back in 2011 was reached out for help. Instead of letting my ego hit me, because Reds, we're like ego-headed, right? That's why I have a blue personality too that keeps me somewhat excited. And I have an awesome wife. But that's besides the point. But if you really start to think about that, I'm telling you, get that help, get that hand. We're here to help you. And just to have a refresher over the phone sometimes that could be the ticket to actually getting you the results you've been looking for in your business. So go ahead, send me that message. We're looking forward to talking to you. Have a great night. Bye. Oh, and see y'all tomorrow.